Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we'll be unboxing my brand new MacBook Pro 2021 model. I know I'm a bit late to this as mine was a one they had to manufacture because I custom ordered it, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have the specifications that I wanted in stock. So for specifications, this is the 16-inch space gray model with the M1 Max. However, it's not the maxed out M1 Max. It is the 10-core CPU and 24-core GPU with the 16-core neural engine. So this is the 24-core GPU model, and it has 32 gigs of unified memory, meaning Apple's shared unified memory, and 512 gigs of storage. So this cost me around $3,100, and it took about 2 months to arrive because it had to be manufactured in China. And this will be my new editing PC for this channel, as I retired my old 2014, mid 2014 MacBook Pro with the Core i5 and 8 gigs of RAM. I just retired it yesterday, and from now on, including this video, all my videos will be edited on this very MacBook. This is also the first 4K video on my channel, and I switched to 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Before we jump right in, don't forget to smash that like button as always, and hit that subscribe button down below if you already haven't, and ring that bell notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. And now let's jump right into unboxing this brand new MacBook Pro. So let us start off by pulling this pull tab at the top here. And now let's lift up the top. And there's the brand new MacBook with its new paper wrapping of some sort. Apple changed from plastic to a form of paper. Let's get it out. And let's leave it to a side for now and take a look at what else is in the box. First up, we have the information booklet, which what I'm assuming is Apple stickers and the guides usually that they include, warranty information, stuff like that. And like I said, they also have Apple stickers to match the color of your MacBook, sort of. Mine's the space gray one, and the color on the Apple sticker is almost a black color, but I guess that's what they do for the space gray model. This tab-like thing is a bit thicker than I expected, but there's really nothing else in it. It's just thick, and that's all that's in it. So it says designed by Apple in California. We have a startup guide, we have the Apple stickers, and we have a information booklet as well. Next up, we have the power brick, which is the 140 watt power brick that comes with the 16-inch model. Let's open it up and see what's up. Where is the starting portion? Right, oh, there we go. That is the new 140 watt power brick with the built-in prong, but you can change these just like the older models as well. So that is nice to see. And of course, it has the USB-C port on this side, unlike the older MagSafe where it is built into the body of the power brick. Let's leave that to a side. And let's take the MagSafe charger out now. Slide it outside, slide it out of its box. Oh, you have to do that. That and like that. That is the MagSafe charger that connects to the power brick, and there are a lot of things holding it down. As you can see here, we have a bunch of paper holders that hold this thing down. Eventually we'll get it out, and let me figure this out. Okay, voila. This is the all new MagSafe charger. I remember on my old MacBook, the MagSafe actually had a plastic cap on it, and I used that plastic cap to keep the MagSafe free of dust for basically half the laptop's life or even more, but I kind of lost that plastic cap. It's probably somewhere, but this does not have the plastic cap, as you can see there. Now let's move on to the laptop itself, as there's nothing else in the box. Okay, so now let's take this plastic off by holding it like that, bring it down. And this is the brand new MacBook Pro 16-inch. Let's open the lid. And we have the usual paper, and oops, it turned itself on. Let's wait till it turns on, and then let's jump to when it's done. So as you can see, the MacBook is on, and I have to go set it up. The screen is way more reflective than I thought it was. But yeah, I'll just go set it up, log into my accounts and stuff, and be right back. Alright, so I have the thing set up here, and holy cow. First impressions, the speakers, no, forget the speakers, the display. The display on this thing is just something else. I don't know how to explain it. And if anyone is wondering, this is the resolution. I forgot it off the top of my head. The notch doesn't really bother me. If that's why everyone is just wondering, oh, the notch looks ugly, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really bother me. I barely even noticed it existed. But the display is just so crisp. Now, I am usually impressed by a lot of Apple products. I almost blew my head off when I was so excited with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But this thing is just something else. Moving on to the speakers, I don't know exactly how to word what I'm going to say, if I'm going to say anything, but, well, I'll just say they're just next level, amazing, holy cow. I don't know if I can even put that into words. Let me play one of my videos. Now, I'm recording this on an iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 has a great microphone setup, but I don't think it can rival the output of this thing. So let's go to YouTube and load up one of my videos here. Let us go ahead and load up one of my videos. I have not logged into a lot of stuff yet, and my Apple account started freaking out when I logged into this because there's so many Apple devices logged into my account. So I had to sort that out as well. So my intro usually is really, really nice. It sounds really nice. So let's load up the Nokia Vela video. Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at another rare prototype phone, and this phone is the Nokia/Microsoft Lumia Vela prototype. Now, the Lumia Vela was a phone that was never released to the market in this form. As you can see here, it is an almost border. Okay, so I can't keep the volume at max for too long because I'm in an apartment, the neighbors are there. But you heard the max volume, how good it is, and I don't know if that's even coming up on this phone. I don't know if the microphones can actually match that, but the speakers are just holy cow. Now, as you can see here, this is indeed the M1 Max, but with the 24-core GPU, and it has 32 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage, as you can see here. Apart from that, the thing is just so sleek. The edges, the almost borderless display. I mean, there are a bit of borders there, but the almost borderless display, the notch, like I said, doesn't really bother me. The design, it's really sleek, it's smooth, it feels so solid. It's just what you'd expect from an Apple product and even more. And as you can see here, it is next to my old mid-2014 MacBook Pro, which has been the workhorse of this channel for 5 years straight, since 2016 to 2021, when this channel was started. So it is going to be replaced by this new MacBook Pro. And that old MacBook actually edited 411 videos. I just checked it a few minutes ago. I've made 411 videos on that MacBook, maybe actually about 392 because I didn't obviously edit the shorts videos that I recently started doing, but about 392 videos in total on that single mid 2014 MacBook. So that is a testament on its own. That laptop has been so reliable throughout all these years. It has never failed me. It has always turned on every time, and I've been able to do all those videos and bring content to you on this channel, all thanks to that 2014 MacBook Pro. But now it's time for a replacement, and that is what this new MacBook is here for. And here is the MagSafe, since we spoke of it, which is really nice to see. But you can also charge this thing from USB-C if you need be, so you have that option. But since I've been using MagSafe on my old MacBook, I might as well just continue it. I'm not going to use the USB-C to charge. Now here's something that'll probably have a lot of people questioning that I'm going to do. It's something that I'm going to do. I'm not going to use the given power brick. The 140 watt power brick, I know it's great, it's fast charge, it's going to charge it really fast and stuff, but I'm going to use this device only for my YouTube videos. I'm not really going to use it for much of anything else. So I'm going to slow charge it with a 60 watt power brick, and that's to preserve the battery. But that's just my preference. You can definitely obviously use the 140 watts, but just remember, fast charging, I've told in many of my videos, is not ideal for certain devices over a long period of time. But hey, if you're going to change your MacBook often, that's not going to be a problem. And in case you were wondering what the keyboard feels like, it does not have as much travel as my previous 2014 MacBook Pro, meaning the keys don't travel as far. However, it feels way better than the previous generation, the MacBook Pros without the MagSafe and instead with the touch bar. It feels way better than the keyboards on that generation. However, it does not travel as much as the older 2014 MacBook Pro. However, it does feel much better. Even though it doesn't travel that much, it feels much better. I've been using this for a while and I love typing on it. It feels good, it clicks great, and it's really amazing. And here's a close-up of the clicking sounds in case you wanted to know. The trackpad also feels really amazing, and the haptic feedback is just almost like actually pressing down on the trackpad, but as we know, it actually does not press down. And I'm used to that since my 2014 MacBook Pro actually has a trackpad that presses down, so it honestly does not feel any different. It actually probably feels a bit better than the actual thing going up and down, so big thumbs up on the trackpad there. So before we go, I just want to point out that I'll be doing a full review on this MacBook once I've got to know it better and once I've used it for about a week and a half. So stay tuned for that upcoming video by smashing that subscribe button down below and ringing that bell notification button so you get notified whenever I upload that video, the full review to this MacBook Pro. I'll be doing a speed test, render test, and all sorts of tests that I'll be running on this, and basically how I feel about it and all that after a week of use. So definitely stay tuned for that. Until then, if you really like this video, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on this video, and also check out my social media down in the description below. This was my first 4K video and first video with proper camera angles, as you saw there. So just let me know down in the comment section what you felt, whether I can make any changes, whether I can make any improvements, and any sort of feedback that would go into the comment section. Please leave it down below. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.